Let's discuss why your business needs to be investing into Maps marketing and how to think about Maps as a marketing channel separate from your other online marketing channel investments. We work with tons of restaurant groups, automotive chains, we work with hospitality, healthcare. We run the spectrum on who we work with, and there's not a single client that we have that gets a higher engagement rate on social media than on Google Maps. And it's not to say that social media is ineffective or that it's useless. It's just simply the fact that the users on Maps are just more likely and are ready to engage. And more importantly, those engagements lead to things that correlate to revenue and drive sales. If you're a restaurant or any type of storefront business, a direction request to your business is worth its weight in gold. It's people who are actually going to walk through the door of your business and spend money with you, right? It's way superior than a like or a comment or a share. And it's not to say, again, that those things are not valuable, but in the context of where are we going to get the most value and where are we going to get the most revenue from in terms of investment, Maps it's the king. And so it has that mixture of intent and the ability to show users exactly what they need to know to make their decision. And so because the users on Maps are ready and willing and able to buy and purchase, that leads us to the kind of the big final piece here, which is that when we talk about measuring success on Maps, we're not talking about phantom metrics. We're not talking about keyword rankings. We're not talking about impressions. We're talking about direction requests if you're a storefront business. We're talking about phone calls or website visits if you're a service business that needs to capture a lead. And so don't pigeonhole Maps into just, oh, it's just for this kind of business or it only works for those kind of businesses. If you go to Google or Google Maps and you type in the keyword that you want to get found for and local results show up, you have to do Maps marketing. And you also have to reframe how you measure results. Because yes, everybody wants to be number one. That's a natural thing. And we're not here to tell you being number one is irrelevant. Of course, showing up higher on the search result page matters. But what you should be really obsessed about is measuring the actions that people are taking on your business profile and connecting that to revenue. If you're a restaurant and you see more direction requests, you should have more walkthroughs in the real world. That's why I started Map Labs, was to have a more objective way to measure the real world impact of these channels. And so that is what you need to really also kind of understand, is that measuring success on Maps is different than what you're probably doing for your SEO or for your social media. We can of course translate certain things like, engagement rate on social versus Maps. We can compare those things, but ultimately results come down to really understanding our users' intent as well as understanding the value of those types of actions. And so if you're a business who's kind of stuck with your marketing and you're looking for a change and you're not thinking about and you're not prioritizing Maps as a marketing channel, these are the reasons why you need to start putting it first and starting to think about it as your most valuable marketing asset, because it reaches more people than anything else, it has the highest engagement rate of anything else, and it correlates to real world performance. So if you want to get started on your Maps marketing journey today, check out maplabs.com. We are a technology-enabled services company that helps businesses form strategies and processes to take advantage of Maps marketing. Whether you're a retailer, a restaurant, a automotive chain, a healthcare company, doesn't really matter who you are. MapLabs helps businesses build strategies for this channel, but you can start your journey by checking out our website, maplabs.com. You can sign up for a free trial, but what we really love to do is to have a conversation with you and to give you some real world feedback on what you can do to take advantage of Maps marketing and to ultimately jump your business to the top of local results.